In the beginning, there was a word, and that word spoke life into existence. Genesis chapter 1, verse 27 tells us, "So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them." This profound statement reverberates through the corridors of time, echoing a truth that is foundational to our understanding of humanity. The repetition here is significant. It's not just a casual mention. The Bible emphasizes this truth 3 times across 2 verses. Why? Because the essence of being made in God's image is so vital that it deserves to be etched in our minds and hearts. Think about it. A painting created by a master artist, even if it bears the scars of age or damage, can be valued in the millions. Why? Because of the artist's signature on it. In the same way, each human life carries the mark of its creator, imprinted with divine value and purpose. This truth, that we are made in the image of God, speaks volumes about our worth. It tells us that every person, regardless of their circumstances, is a masterpiece crafted by the ultimate artist. But let's pause for a moment and reflect on how this truth is being challenged in our society today. As we drift further away from Christian teachings, the understanding of our inherent value is often diminished. We see lives being devalued, whether through the lens of societal pressures, materialism, or the pervasive culture of comparison. The truth of verses 26 and 27 reminds us that each individual is significant, yet our culture sometimes tells us otherwise. Now, let's explore the concept of unity found in these verses. The singular mention of man in verse 27 is not just a reference to an individual. It symbolizes humanity as a whole. When sin entered through one man, Adam, we all became implicated in that disobedience. Romans chapter 5 verse 12 tells us that through Adam, death passed upon all men because all have sinned. This idea of unity can feel uncomfortable, but it's a reality we can relate to in our everyday lives. For instance, when Rebecca Adlington won gold at the 2008 Olympics, the collective pride of the British people echoed in the statement, "We won." But here's the beautiful twist. While we face judgment because of our unity with Adam, we also have the opportunity for salvation through our unity with Christ. Romans chapter 5 verse 19 states, "For as by one man's disobedience many were made sinners, so by the obedience of one shall many be made righteous." This is the hope we cling to, the promise that through Christ we can experience redemption and new life. Now, let's dive into the richness of diversity that verse 27 also reveals. Humanity is created male and female, and this distinction is not just biological, it's deeply theological. Together, male and female reflect the unity and diversity of God Himself. This is not just about procreation, as verse 28 encourages us to be fruitful and multiply. It's about showcasing the very nature of God. The relationship between man and woman mirrors the relationship between Christ and His church, as seen in Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22 to 27. Understanding our gender and the significance of our relationships is crucial. It calls us to honor the divine image within each other. It challenges us to think differently about how we interact with one another, how we love, and how we serve. It's a call to pray for deeper appreciation and understanding of this divine design. So how does this knowledge affect us? It should transform our thinking and our prayers. When we recognize that we are all created in God's image, our hearts should swell with gratitude and awe. It reminds us to treat each person with respect and dignity, understanding that they carry the fingerprints of the Creator. If you resonate with the beauty of creation and the power of God's Word, I invite you to type, "Yahweh is amazing" in the comments below. This simple declaration is a testament to our shared awe for the Creator who has given us so much. It's a way to acknowledge that we are part of something far greater than ourselves, a tapestry woven together by the hands of God. And if you found this message inspiring, I encourage you to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Join us as we continue to explore the depths of God's Word and the wonders of His creation. Together, let's celebrate the richness of life that He has filled our world with. Let's remember that we are all part of this grand narrative, each one of us reflecting the image of God, united in purpose and diversity, called to love and serve one another. As we journey together, let's hold fast to these truths, allowing them to shape our lives, our relationships, and our interactions with the world around us. We are fearfully and wonderfully made, and that is a truth worth celebrating every single day.